Hello guys, my name is Abhishek Chaurasiya and today we are going to learn lecture 2 of Python. Now let's start. These are some topics that we will cover in this lecture. The first one is Python first program and the second one Python keywords, third Python identifier and fourth Python data type. Now let's start Python first program. The first program of Python is write a Python program to print hello. Now let's see how we can print hello world. Simply open start menu and search ideally, which we have installed in previous lecture. Now open it. Now to print hello world we have to type print hello world. We can also write this hello world in single inverted commas and now press enter. Now you can see hello world is printed. Now the next one is Python keywords. In Python programming, keywords are the reserved words that cannot be used as variable, function name, identifier, etc. These are only 36 keywords present in Python 3.9.5 version. These are listed below. Now let's see how can we print these keywords using Python ideally. Now simply type here import keyword in small letters and hit enter button and type keyword.kw list. Now you can see that there are all 36 keywords are printed below. These all are keywords. And now next one is Python identifier. An identifier is a user defined name to represent a variable, a function, a class, a module or any other object. An identifier must be started with underscore or word. A word means capital letter is A to Z and or small letter A to Z. An identifier cannot involve symbol and cannot start with a number. Here only underscore is used in identifier. Any other symbol cannot used in identifier. These are some examples: underscore name underscore name h1 r2. Now let's see. Now we have to save name Abhishek in an identifier, so we can write simply name is equals to Abhishek, or we can also write underscore name is equals to Abhishek. But we can't write 1 2 3 is equals to Abhishek. Here it will be give an error. We can only start an identifier with a word or with an underscore, but we can involve numbers in identifier, like NA1 is equals to Abhi, NA2 is equals to 1 2 3. Here we don't have to write integers in inverted commas. Now next one is Python data type. Data types. There are 5 types of data types present in Python. First one is number, and number is also 3 types. First one is integer, second floating point, and third complex numbers. And integer is also in two types: boolean data type. Boolean means true or false. Only boolean involves true or false. And integer, as we also know that integers are positive negative values by involving 0. And floating point, decimal point values are called floating point. And complex, the values which are present in I plus j form. Now second data type is none, and third one is sequence. None data type means null value. None don't means to 0 or empty string. And the third one is sequence. Sequence involves three data types: string, tuple, list. We will study about these three data types in next lectures. The fourth one is set, and fifth mapping. Mapping involves dictionary. Dictionary are enclosed in curved brackets, and list are in square bracket, tuple in round brackets, and string in inverted commas. Now let's see some examples of these. Now first one, we take an string. We will store an string in an identifier. Now we can write string is equals to name. Here we have store an string in string identifier. This is an string. Now we will store an tuple. We have to write an tuple in round brackets. Like we have to write Abhi, comma Ram. We can store multiple values by separating commas in a tuple. Now you can see that an tuple is stored in tup1 identifier. Now how can we check this is an tuple or this is an string? For this we have to write an type command. It will be check the value is string, tuple, set or dictionary. Now we have to write type, and the value is first. Now let's check name. What was data type of it? String. Now it gives simply class string, means it is an string. Str means string. Now check tup1 type tup1. Tup1 is not defined. Sorry, that is an error. I had inputted wrong spelling. Maybe it can be tup1 or tuple. Anything can be. Type tuple, and it gives class tuple. Then it means that it is an tuple, and simply we can store these values also in list. Now write list1 is equals to 1, 2, Ram, and many more we can write. Now check its data type. Type list1, and it gives class list, means it is an list. We can also store like sets, map, dictionary. We can also check them. Like we have to check set, and the type set st is equals to, and sets are also written in curly brackets by separating commas. 2, 6, 8, comma 7, anything. Sorry, by mistake I had written round bracket. Now check. Then it gives class set. Now check dictionary. For dictionary are written in curly brackets by separating these keys and values by colon and separating all values by comma. Now let's write to RAM 1 and check about them. Type dictionary. We can see that class dict means class dictionary. Now thank you for watching.